Howdy, it's a pleasure to be here. Nice to meet all of you, and thank you for having me.
All right. Have you seen teammates come to this before and wonder what it was like?
Yeah, definitely. I was very envious. I always wanted to come to one of these, and I'm just glad to be here.
We aren't overworking you here, are we?
Oh, not at all. It's a pleasure. I'm having fun. Yeah.
We'll open it up for questions. Who would like to start? We'll go over here on the left side.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Where have you seen growth and development in Marcel over the last few months?
Every way possible. You know, Marcel always approached the game as a starter, as a pro. So just him growing. You know, he was young and not much experience, but the way he came in and helped us out, like, it's something great to build off of.
Middle section, back row.
What was it about the values that your coaches expressed to you when you were getting recruited by Texas A&M that made you want to choose that college?
It was clear cut and easy, and then having a head coach like Elko is fun. Like, he's clear, he tell you what he really thinks, and he don't really lie to us. Like, he says it all the time. Have I lied to y'all yet? And we all say no. And he's like, well, just believe me then. And then just how family oriented like the coaches is, and like everybody around that building. Like, you can tell they've been together for a minute and really value each other. Just hearing Coach Troop and all those other coaches, all their characters come out and invite my family in. It was special.
Right side.
Trevor Denton with Way 31. How excited are you to get another shot at Auburn after having to see them storm the field last season?
Yeah, it's definitely personal. Like, it's coming. Yeah, that's all I got to say.
We'll go on the back row on the right side.
What are some goals that you have for your team this season, and what role do you think you're going to play in accomplishing them?
Dominate in every way possible. Not make these games close. Like, some of those games that we won and lost last year shouldn't have even been close. So we're trying to make a statement for real. And the part I bring is being the alpha that everybody want to come out of. You know, when you have a guy like me in your program, like, I make people want to be alphas. And so I try to bring the best out of everybody.
Middle section, fourth row.
Donna Conrad, 15 ABC and Bryan College Station. I know you're probably going to say it's personal, but having grown up in Texas, just how much does it mean to you that you get to play in the Lone Star Showdown for the second year after having it being brought back?
It's very special, you know, especially my parents wanting to come to Texas A&M. I'm living a family dream, so, like, winning that game, and, like, I call myself the Texas Star. So, like, it's personal, like you said.
In the middle.
Tyler Shaw with KBTX in College Station. Armaje, you guys have talked about, you know, the lofty goals you have, you know, wanting to get, to the championship game since it was in your sights last year and in your control. What do you feel like the biggest steps you guys have taken this year are to get to that point?
Yeah, first, realizing that the goals that we have ain't lofty. They right here in our control. Like you said, we was one play away from being in that SEC championship. Like, I had faith all the way until it was 6-0, 4 zeros on the clock versus Texas. So, like, I'm sorry I forgot what the question is, but, like, it's like we coming. Like, we coming for sure.
Right side.
What areas of your game do you think you have improved this offseason that will contribute to the success of Texas A&M?
The growth of my mental IQ, being able to communicate better and have my eyes up and see things more and learn more football. And just trying to spread that knowledge throughout everybody.
Left side.
A lot's been made of the home field advantage at Kyle Field. What's it like playing in front of those fans?
It's exciting, breathtaking. Like, the energy in that place can shake and move stuff. Like, it actually feels like the stadium, the field is shaking. And then it gets so loud sometimes that I can't even hear myself breathe or think. So it's hard to play, definitely.
Fourth row.
How do you feel about the Southwest Classic moving back to a home and home? Y'all will go out to Fayetteville this year instead of it being at AT&T.
I'm just glad I got to be in the last one at AT&T, and it'll be fun carrying the trophy off their field.
Right side in the middle.
What is the kind of legacy that you would like to leave behind at Texas A&M, and how do you want your fellow teammates to know that you have impacted them? What would you like to leave on them?
Like I said, when I first committed here to signed to come play, I'm trying to put the goon back in Maroon Goon and make it a staple again. Like make every offensive lineman in the country want to come play at Texas A&M.
Getting over here on the left-hand side.
We talked about it a little bit earlier, but how do you feel like you've continued to grow as a leader on this team?
Just fully trusting myself and building relationships with my teammates. I feel like that's the biggest thing for a leader is have an actual personal relationship with a bunch of different people, and then also having them respect you, not just off the field, but on the field as well. Respect your game and think highly of you. Yeah.
The middle.
What's the toughest defensive line you've had to go against?
Toughest defensive line, I really don't want to give nobody that credit. I'll tell you after the season. Yeah.
Can a team have success if the offensive line isn't producing and gelling?
Not at all. I think it all starts there. We seen it last year with the Eagles winning the Super Bowl. Like it started with the offensive line. And I feel like we got the same capability here at Texas A&M.
Why are offensive linemen always the most interesting guys to talk to on a team?
Because you don't know us at all. We only talked about when we're doing something bad, so we try not to be talked about at all.
Left side.
You mentioned Coach Troop, just your relationship with him and how he's impacted you.
Yeah, Coach Troop, he's a great guy. He impacted me like mentally, physically, and spiritually. The way he pushes me on the field to give more and do more for the people around me. The way he encourages me and gives me a boost of energy with his words, and then always reaching out and trying to help, and definitely helping us connect with God.
Here on the aisle again.
I know you've tried to build personal relationships, not just with the O-line, but everyone on the team. Talk about the relationships you have with that running back room.
Oh yeah, those guys, they are hilarious. They all characters. And our meeting rooms are next to each other for this exact reason, because we got to be one of the closest groups. Like we stop by and peek our head in and Coach Troop meeting, and they'll definitely do the same and just hey and all kinds of stuff. And they like being around us. Like they like messing with us. You'll catch Lev pushing Chase, just going back and forth, and me and EJ having a conversation, and Rube talking to Pop, a freshman. So, we're a very close group.
On the aisle, in the middle.
You talked about the Eagles' offensive line. Is there one of them that you particularly look up to, or someone that you would like to play with alongside of in the future?
Play next to Lane Johnson would be special. But I don't, Mekhi Becton, like the way he changed his career last year and really showed up for the Eagles, like big ticket for sure.
I'm sure there's former Aggies that hang around the program. Are there any that you've met who've been an impact on you?
Eric McCoy, he's been a huge impact. Just learning his mental way he attacked the game and his process and how his senior year went for him.
Okay. Right-hand side.
Are there any teammates maybe that you noticed that maybe fly under the radar but are a huge contribution to the team and maybe have the chance this season to take a big leap?
I feel like Cassius Howell is that player for us. Like, if he got more snaps, he probably would have led country in sacks. Like, that guy can do things that I haven't seen. He's very special. And that says a lot about the two guys that was in front of him last year at defensive end. And also Dalton Brooks. He's probably one of the hardest hitting football players I've ever been around. Like, I've seen running backs running full speed at him and his feet settle and they go backwards. So those two players right there.
We have time for one more. Who is it? Okay, we'll go back here on the right.
Is in your brotherhood of the football team, what have they added value to you?
Making this thing enjoyable, making it fun, and, making it an actual brotherhood. A lot of people in a lot of places preach that and say that, but here it's actually true. Like, we talk about everything. We got a bunch of group chats, like everything, like just making it fun.
Armaje, thank you very much. We appreciate your time. Good job.
Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Giggle.